I never knew you had a twin.
SoapNet. Pure soap 24/7.
Coffee smells good.
What are you doing up so early?
I could never get to sleep. Tell me that coffee isn't decaf.
It's decaf. What do you mean you never got to sleep?
I couldn't get comfortable. Can't we have normal coffee sometimes?
That was very comfortable. Here, have some milk.
Of course you thought it was comfortable. You took up the whole bed.
Oh, you should have moved me.
Oh, yeah, right. Honey, Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't have moved you.
Huh. Well, take a nap later.
Yeah, well, before I take a nap, I need caffeine. Coffee. Very strong coffee.
Not when you're
Not
pregnant.
when I'm pregnant. Tell me, how come so many kids turned out normal before women knew that they couldn't have anything good while they were pregnant?
No, come on, honey. You can have a few good things.
Like what?
Like this.
Now, what if they discover that this isn't good for babies either?
We'll ignore them.
Oh, yeah? Jamie, what if somebody walks in?
We'll ignore them, too.
No, I can't, honey. I want to go home.
What?
This place gives me the creeps. I hear weird noises at night, and the bed is too small, and people walk around down all day.
Oh, did you expect to have a good time here?
No, of course I didn't.
Come on now, let's just relax and try to make the best of it. Come on, sit down. Sharlene and Josie need us.
Why? They're gonna be depressed whether we're here or not.
Well, I'm sure they feel a lot less depressed knowing they have family around. They just lost somebody who they cared a lot.
Yeah, Jason, that's another thing. Everywhere I look, I see that man's face. When is this death gonna be put to rest? I mean, isn't it bad enough the police hounding everybody all the time?
Yeah, well, maybe they'll find something in that strong box they took from his safe.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't help wondering, though, what could he have locked up in that safe that could have anything to do with his death?
What kind of man keeps a strong box in a safe?
A man who didn't trust anyone. Let's see. Military discharge, campaign ribbons, insurance records, letters, birth certificate, and Charlene's divorce papers.
Regular stuff?
Except for these bank balance sheets.
Anything there?
This is way out of line.
Why?
Over the last several months, there have been some very large deposits made to his account.
What's so unusual about that?
You can explain it?
Well, frame construction was finally getting cranked up, new contracts coming in, new money pouring in.
It's not pouring in this much.
Oh, these are some very big numbers.
Right, too big.
Well, let's find out where this money came from.
I have a pretty good idea where.
Me too. Blackmail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, honey.
What's happening?
I wasn't here.
Oh.
You were arrested, and I wasn't even here.
God, I thought you were going to tell me something really terrible.
When I found out that you were brought up on charges, I just couldn't believe it.
Dad, they really do believe they have a case.
They're only going after you because you're a celebrity. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't here. Are you okay?
No.
No.
No. I want you to know that Stacey and Zach were terrific.
Good, I'm glad. Damn it, I should have come home from Boston sooner.
It was a dead end, wasn't it?
Mrs. Kramer quit her managing position at the boarding house and left town. No forwarding address.
Total waste of time.
The new landlady said she went to some retirement home or something.
Nothing more specific than that, huh?
I'm going to look through every phone book in the country if I have to, but I'm going to find her.
Honey, that's impossible.
Mrs. Kramer has to be somewhere. And when I do find her, she's going to tell me where Noah is.
Cass, I keep telling you. Noah is dead. I killed him.
I did find out one other thing.
What?
Jason Frame telephoned Mrs. Kramer the day that she disappeared.
What?
That's what the landlady told me. Maybe Jason found out that Noah is still alive.
Maybe Jason found out that I killed Noah. Huh. What do you suppose? That he was planning to blackmail me? Well, now, wouldn't that make a wonderful motive for the police?
Hey, are you giving up? Huh?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
All right, I think it's time you told me the whole truth. What the hell are you talking about, Cass?
The police think that I really planned to kill Jason. Now, we know that isn't true.
There's more to it than that.
Who do you think that is?
That must be Sadie. I'll get her.
Who's Sadie?
She's a clerk in records at the police department. She's very helpful when I want to know what the cops know. Sadie, good. I'm glad. I was hoping it was you.
Hi, Mr. Winthrop.
Please, please. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Cass.
Cass, I got your message.
I love your hair like that, pulled back. Have I already told you that?
You're so bad.
I know. It's a sickness. Come in. I was just wondering if anything has come in.
The police have found a strongbox.
Jason Frame's?
Right. It was in a wall safe at the Frame farm.
Was there anything in it?
The regular stuff. Legal documents, personal things, bank records.
Sadie, this is great news. I'm very grateful to you. This could be a big help to me.
Anytime, Cass.
Listen, we're still on for that lunch, aren't we? I want you to pick out a nice restaurant, and I'll tell you what day is good for me.
There's this new place, Le Bois de Chevalier, over on Park.
Yeah?
Costs a fortune.
Money is no object. You're on. Thanks again, Sadie.
Sure.
Okay? Take care. Bye.
You are so loathsome.
What?
I mean, you lead her on so she'll give you information.
What? Sadie knows what's going on.
Why is she doing this?
I'd really rather not go
Honey,
into it.
Why?
Her kid brother got in a jam, okay? And she doesn't have any money, so I'm representing him and I'm waiving my fee, all right?
Well, I figured as much.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes.
About the strong box?
Full of personal papers?
So,
So there could be something in there that could help us.
help us how?
By getting evidence that will point this case in a different direction, away from you.
Honey, please try to understand.
Well, I mean, if you can't sleep.
No, I can't even relax. It's not your family, believe me. Your family is wonderful, but I don't fit in here.
No, that's not true. You
It's
do,
how
too.
I feel, Jamie.
Well, I mean, you have to get your rest.
So I don't have to stay?
No, you don't have to stay. But after your meeting with Stacey, why don't you just go back to the loft?
You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I love you. I love you.
But I think I should stay out here with Sharlene and Josie.
You're not gonna come with
Well,
me?
just for another couple of days and until they get a little more settled.
Well,
Now, if you get lonely, you can stay with your folks.
no, Jamie, I lived alone, remember? Oh, what happens if I go into labor?
Now, you're not dilated yet, are you?
No.
And Dr. Peterson said the baby will probably be late, right?
Yeah.
I'm not worried then.
Great. Oh, great. You're not worried. Oh, morning. Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
No, you didn't. I just thought you were asleep.
No, heavens no. I've been up for hours.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just cranky. That's all.
Cranky. You know what? That could mean the baby's coming sooner than you think. No, I was a wreck right before Josie was born. The slightest little noise had me jumping.
Really?
Hey, Charlene.
Yeah.
How about some breakfast? I make great toast.
If you don't burn it.
I'd love some. I didn't get a chance to eat before I left.
Where were you?
Looking for a job.
Charlene,
Jamie, I'm gonna have to get some work.
I don't think you should be worrying about
I'll
that
have
right
to
now.
have some money if I'm gonna hang on to this farm.
Now, listen, Jason probably left some insurance somewhere. And if you need help, I'd like to help
Oh,
out.
no, you won't. No, you won't. I will take care of things on my own. I don't care if I have to work in a factory or not. I'll take care of it myself.
Jason certainly didn't have any financial problems.
Yeah, in spite of the troubles with Vicky's lawsuit.
Anything else there that ties in?
Oh, we got stacks of letters from his brother Willis, military records, And all these others, probably all unrelated, but we still better check it out.
Yeah, well, let's subpoena his bank records and trace those deposits.
It's a lot of cash.
Where do you think it came from? Felicia?
It would sure make it a lot neater if it did.
You don't think so, do you?
No, I don't. I mean, Jason was into all kinds of shady deals. And the more I go deeper into this case, the more I believe all roads do not lead to Felicia Gallant. I think it's time for us to find out who else wanted Jason silenced.